Hello, it's Monday afternoon and Winnie, say hi, Winnie. I don't know if you could hear, but she's saying hi. Um, we're here to greet you this afternoon and do something a little different today. Um, Summer is almost over, and I thought perhaps today I would share a poem with you by Mary Oliver, who is one of my very favorite poets. And this is from her book, House of Light, which won the 1984 Pulitzer Prize for Poetry, and it is one of her most famous poems. As I read it today, it's not the famous line that spoke to me, it's a different one. Hear her Mary Oliver's poem, The Summer Day. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean, the one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel into the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll along through the fields. Excuse me, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Now, that last two lines are the lines that have become some of the most famous lines written in modern poetry. What do you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? But the lines that spoke to me today were the ones about, I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, and how to stroll through the fields. And as I reflected on those lines, it occurred to me that that is a form of prayer. When you and I are paying attention, when we're walking about in our world, when we're just thinking, sometimes that's a prayer. A prayer isn't always hands folded, sitting quietly in a chair with an attitude focused on God. Sometimes prayer is just breathing. We know that the ancient word for God, Yahweh, is supposed to imitate the sound of our breath. And so as we're walking and breathing, as we're seeing the sun shine, and as we're doing our daily tasks, those too are prayers. As we fall down in the grass, kneel in the grass, as we're idle and blessed, as we stroll through our days, we truly are in the company of God if we so choose. And I think maybe even if we don't choose. What do you think? Let us be at prayer. O God, who is as close as our breath, help us to remember that you are with us every step of the way. when we're busy and active and maybe not thinking about you, as well as when we're quiet and focused and feeling like we're in your presence. You give us this one wild and precious life to live. Help us to choose to live more of it aware of your blessings. Amen. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.